But I think a lot of people are searching for more purpose and meaning, and perhaps they are intrigued by spirituality or religion, but they are also turned off by religion and also don't know where to start with spirituality. So I'd like to maybe fill that gap for you, for some people. So I'm going to be offering a course called How to Live a Spiritual Life. And it's going to sort of take you through a process and give you different ideas about what that even means. And yes, there's some traditions that could be of help. So you can see up here in my library, I have lots of books about different faith traditions. I got Buddhism, I got Hinduism, I got Christianity, I got Judaism, Islam, Sikhism, holistic healing, of course, my books, Personal Growth Gab and Say It to Make It, available on Amazon. But everything I do, my whole life has, if you know me, if you know, and or even if you've just worked with me, or even if you've just seen me speak, you probably get the sense that I take a very holistic, a very deeply spiritual, for lack of a better word, approach to life. And I don't really know that a lot of people are talking about it maybe in the way that I would talk about it, in a very practical way, in a way that I'm not telling you how to do anything or what to believe. I'm just saying, here's some ideas. Here's what worked. Here are the things that I see that was helpful. Here are the truths that I see are these eternal truths in these different religions and experiences. Here is, and I'm not a theologian, I'm not an academic. I've just been really into this stuff for as long as I can remember. So I feel like I'm proficient in it. It's like learning a language. I feel like I'm kind of proficient in spirituality. I've just been kind of, it's just the way I live. So it's just been kind of like on in my own private world, because I think it's, spirituality is a very, very personal experience and personal journey. But in the world that we're living in, with the advent of technology, with traditional religion pretty much disappearing, or people not finding it, or maybe rediscovering it if it serves you, but just to have something, right, to talk about these things in like a non-dogmatic way, and a way where you can feel comfortable just exploring. And I can give you some tips and tools of things that has worked for me, and how sort of things evolve spiritually, because I think there is a process. Like, nature is nature, and so I think there is, what I've observed is that there is a process that I have been undergoing, and I think it is a universal process, so I can share that. I definitely have a lot to say because this is what I live, breathe, and sleep. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I mean. And it basically came to me in January, like, boop, do this class. And I was like, okay. And so I finally am having the courage 6 months later to do it and put it together. So it's very vulnerable for me to put myself out there, but I'm also very excited because I think that the time is kind of urgent. Think about everything that's going on in the world, whether technology or all the other, chaos and things. And we have to have things that ground us and connect us and root us in what's real and what's true and what is compassionate and loving. And you don't need any religious label on that, but to me, that's ultimately what is spiritual. So hopefully that makes sense. Stay tuned for all the details. And if this is at all of interest to you and you can't afford it, or talk to me. I don't want to have to turn anyone away if you're interested, especially since this is for the first course. So I look forward to hearing from you, and let me know if you have any questions, and perhaps I will see you in the class. Oh, we're doing a free intro class, and I can answer any questions then on Wednesday, July 9th. Details below, description, bio, wherever. Okay. See you guys soon. Bye. Hey, everyone.